What is up, YouTube? Right now I'm at Leanne's work. You can see all these hoop houses. I'm picking up some topsoil for the retaining wall or garden bed or tree border job that I'm doing. So we're just gonna get some topsoil, dump it in the trailer, and then head over to that guy's house. Check this out. Old school Ford skid steer, or New Holland. Yeah, so we're gonna get this thing cranked up. But first things first, this lady's got a drinking problem. Give it a good squirt of ether. Ah, shit, come on, start. There we go. Well, I had a bit of emergency. This tire keeps going flat, so gotta pump it up before I hit the road to do this job. Check the other tires. Yeah, you know, probably from going to the dump all the time, I'm sure that there's a nail in there or something that's making it go flat. Yeah, so what I was doing earlier with the skid steer and at the garden center, that is, my wife works there, that's her job, and I help out from time to time, and they get asked by a lot of people if they know of anybody that can do jobs for them. So that's how I got. No, actually, this rock job that I'm doing today, this is my first handyman customer. When I was doing that last year, trying to before I got a real job. But now it seems like most of these jobs in one day I make what I used to make in a week. So that allows for more time on the homestead, that allows more time for us to try to farm. That allows me to buy more equipment and do more stuff and make more money. This is gonna be a shit show. I need to buy an air compressor. Also, what the hell is going on with gas stations nowadays? I went to Love's and I paid $1.75 for air with a card, because they only accept card, and it didn't work. And then you go inside and you say, hey, what's going on with this? They say, we don't know, that's not us. I mean, there's a Love sticker on it, but when I was a kid and I used to ride around a bike, I used to be able to go into the gas station and say, turn on the compressor, and they say, all right, and they'd turn it on and it worked. We're becoming too much of a service industry-based economy and not enough of a do-it-yourself economy. And I just bought this Craftsman air chuck because I didn't want to spend $90 for a great one at Rural King. And this thing doesn't even work anyways. I mean, I could be wrong, but I used to work in a tire shop, so I'm probably not that wrong. Put it on here. It gives you the PSI of what's in the tank, but it doesn't put no air in it. So, got the tire changed. We're good to roll. Off to work. So I think for a lot of you people that are on the fence about moving somewhere, and I'm only talking to people with skills and people that are willing to work, because a lot of people don't have skills and a lot of people aren't willing to work. So if that's not you, I'm sorry, I'm not talking to you. But anyways, if you're like a blue collar, able-bodied, intelligent person that is honest and can show up on time and return phone calls, I think you can move almost anywhere and network and become, if you want to be self-employed, you become self-employed. I worked for a year before I felt confident in being able to quit my day job and try to start, you know, break out on my own. So, but man, I bought my excavator, and when I started doing jobs with that and I needed gravel, I went to a local material landscape supply place, and I told that guy, I go, hey, here's my business card. Do you know anybody that needs excavator work? I got some jobs from him. Leanne's job at a nursery, I just threw my name out there and I started getting jobs from them. I got signs made, I put them on the street, I got jobs from that. I meet people in the community. A tree falls in their yard, or they just want to clear out a couple acres to make their house look better. I get jobs from that. So there's work out there anywhere you go. I'm sure a lot of you are like, ugh, Kentucky. 10 years ago, I would have thought, there ain't no jobs out there. Coal industry's dead. There's nothing. There's all kinds of work. So you can do whatever you want. You just gotta put your back into it, quite literally. I never in a million years thought I'd be a landscaper. I've always had hard jobs. Before this, I was a pipe fitter, and that was hard work, technical work. I took pride in it, but there's no pipe fitting work out here. And I couldn't be a pipe fitter working for myself. So here I am. I'm taking on jobs that, and not just that, deductions. If you're a homesteader and you want to buy all these cool tools, everything's a write-off. If you have a business, I mean, even if you have a farm, but you're not really making much money on a farm. If you have a business, you're making money. The sawmill, that's gonna be a write-off. Frickin' log splitter I get, that's gonna be a write-off. Vehicles, write-off. Cell phone, write-off. I mean, play the game and you'll be all right. So, and I ain't bullshitting nobody. I'm making money with all that. Oh, my computer bill, that's a write-off because I make money on YouTube. GoPros, write-off. Camera gear, write-off. So, you get what I'm saying. It's, you gotta play the game, even if you're not a YouTuber. I don't think I am, but here I am talking into a GoPro while I drive to a job. Yeah, just, this is all food for thought, all right? So, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not telling you how to live your life, but if you're planning on moving to a new state where you found property for cheap and it's beautiful and you want to get out of the shitty, there's stuff for you to do. There's people that need things done. There's people that have money, whether you think so or not. done, headed home. I don't know, it's like 4 hours of work in the yard, 2 to 3 hours of logistics between getting filtered, picking up rock, stuff like that. Pretty quick and easy. I didn't film this. I didn't film much of that job because I'm still uncomfortable being a YouTuber walking around with a camera, and I also don't want to walk around with a video camera in my customer's front yard. So anyways, they had a tree that fell, so I cut that up, loaded it in the dump trailer, hauled it away. But these are things you can do to make money if you're homesteading and you have the tools to do it. If you stop spending your money on PlayStation 5s, e-cigarettes, fancy shoes, bullshit like that, spend your money on tools that'll make you money, you'll make money. And then also, I had 2 neighbors come up to me. I already scheduled a job with one. She needs a small retaining wall built, some plants put in her front yard, and debris cleaned up. That'll be a couple grand. And then some other woman, she wants a fire pit and a patio in her backyard. And as I was stacking bricks, or stones, that's what sparked the conversation. So if you do good work, you're gonna get noticed, and people are gonna want you to do good work for them. And then in residential areas, just word travels and people see you doing stuff and they want you to do it for them. So yeah, maybe this will be a good video, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll just keep on recording when I get home. I still gotta empty my dump trailer. I gotta put the bricks, not bricks, I keep calling them bricks. I'm gonna put the extra stones by our walkway, which I said if I have leftovers, we're gonna continue the garden bed outside of my backyard fence. So I have material for that now. That's great. So we'll do that. Yeah, and then I just gotta get my trailer empty and ready for Monday. More work. I'm selling jobs and I can't find employees to do them. So I'll be working 70-hour work weeks. Hopefully I keep on YouTubing. If anybody wants to move to Kentucky, central Kentucky, I might have a job for you. If you have experience in this, we'll pay you even more. Anyways, yeah, you never know. If somebody's looking for a change, or you got a family friend that is in the area, or if you guys are planning on buying some land and coming out to Kentucky because you watch my channel and you need a job, I might know a guy that could hire you because I'm gonna need tons of help. So anyways, like usual, everybody, sell the stuff you're not using, pay off your debts, go buy some property, and become self-employed.